From Flushing, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
In now is Adam Eaton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Wilmer Defoe is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And he struck him out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Max Scherzer gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season. Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. The tag, and he is out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Zimmerman goes quietly leading off the second. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Cabrera there for this one is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been a rough average in the 230s. Lays off 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Strike one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Rivera corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. National digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the upper tank. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. Second home run early in the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You could see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Into the box now, Jose Reyes. Lined hard toward right center. Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Into the box now, Rene Rivera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. drilled on the ground to short. Defoe is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Stepping in, Juan Lagares. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eaton racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Stepping up to the plate, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Adam Eaton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, number 45. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 45.
And handled for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
The batter.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Mets leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, just one hit. One error thus far for the Nationals. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto moving forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Neil Walker, and he'll lead things off against Max
Leading off
Scherzer.
for the Mets here in the 4th, second baseman, number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready to take his hacks again. Curtis Granderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, the shift didn't work that time. We've watched him knock down a lot of balls on left-handed hitters, but he just pulled it right at the shift. Wasn't worried about it. Got the base hit.
In now, Jose Reyes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Rene
Standing
Rivera.
in, Rene Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Center fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-0 New York. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Number 6, Anthony
Now
Rendon.
at the plate, Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
In for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jason Worth. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Number 45.
Fouled back. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. No hits to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Neil Walker.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Matt Albers is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Back up the middle, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is the start of good things for him ahead.
In is Curtis Granderson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But a little unlucky there, as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the solo homer. 5 innings complete, and the lead is now 5-0. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now is Adam Eaton as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Eddie Romero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 72.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
Into the box, Rene Rivera. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Number 45.
Ready once again, number 45. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 6 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Neil Walker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Harper is right there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Jose Reyes.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Eighth now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Striding in.
Leading up for the Mets, catcher, Rene Rivera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Juan Lagares. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again.
45.
Number 45. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now, beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the ninth. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Jose Lobaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 59. Jose Lobaton.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
In the dirt. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. That's by him for strike one. One out and a runner on third. 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And this will wind up a sac fly and an RBI as the shutout goes by the boards here in the ninth.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Addison Reed takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another one sent foul. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 45 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he pitched into the ninth, allowing only 2 hits. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left us 1 runner on base.